Rocket from the Tombs. Rocket from the Tombs, or RFTT, is an American rock band originally active from mid-1974 to mid-1975 in Cleveland, Ohio, United States. The band was reconstituted several times with various lineups starting in 2003. Heralded as an important protopunk group, they were little known during the band's original lifetime, though various members later achieved renown in Pere Ubu and the Dead Boys. Bob Hargus wrote, however, that the sound of the Rockets is much more ferocious than Ubu or the Dead Boys. Band history. The band played their first show June 16, 1974, at the Viking Saloon in downtown Cleveland. The original lineup was David Thomas, then known as Crocus Behemoth, vocals, bass Kim Zonneville, bass, vocals, Glenn Thunderhead Hatch, guitar, vocals, and Tom Foolery Clements, drums. There was some fluctuation of the group's personnel, but what's come to be known as the classic lineup included Thomas, Peter Laffner, Craig Willis Bell aka Darwin Lane, Gene O'Connor aka Cheetah Chrome, and Johnny Madansky aka Johnny Blitz. When RFTT disbanded, the personnel split and formed three different musical groups. O'Connor and Madansky joined with singer Steve Bators, who made a guest appearance on stage at the last RFTT show, to form Frankenstein, which later morphed into the Dead Boys, a more straightforward punk rock group. Laffner and Thomas went on to form the more experimental Pere Ubu with bassist Tim Wright, RFTT's soundman. Laffner died in 1977 of acute pancreatitis brought on by years of drinking and drug use. Bell moved to Connecticut and started a band called Saucers. All three bands used songs first written or performed by Rocket from the Tombs as parts of their repertoires. The Dead Boys were known for Ain't It Fun, What Love Is, Down in Flames, Caught with the Meat in Your Mouth, done by RFTT, As I'm Never Gonna Kill Myself Again, and Sonic Reducer. Pere Ubu went on to reinterpret Final Solution, Life Stinks, and 30 Seconds Over Tokyo. Saucers played Muckraker, Frustration. Rocket from the Tombs never recorded an album in their initial time span, but various live recordings and demos circulated occasionally as bootlegs. Most of these were collected on a single CD by Smog Veil Records, and titled The Day the Earth Met the Rocket from the Tombs 2002. San Diego punk band Rocket from the Crypt chose their name after being inspired by after hearing Rocket from the Tombs bootleg recordings. Reunion. The Smog Veil Records CD rekindled interest in Rocket from the Tombs, and they reformed in 2003 with original members Thomas, Chrome, and Bell, joined by Richard Lloyd, guitar, and Steve Mailman, drums. Some claim that decades earlier, when Lloyd briefly quit the New York-based band Television, Laffner was seriously considered as his replacement. However, on his website RichardLloyd.com, Richard Lloyd asserts that Laffner was never even close to being in Television, unless I was way out of town for a month, and I don't think so. On June 10, 2003, they played their first live radio concert since the 1970s, when two shows live from the Agora Club aired on WMMS on Brian Turner's program on WFMU. In 2004, Smog Veil and Morpheus released Rocket Redux, consisting of Rocket from the Tombs originals performed in studio by the 2003 lineup. It received mostly positive reviews. One critic declared that Redux never sounds like a complacent reunion record, and in a way, I suppose it's not really a reunion record in the first place so much as it's a debut album, played with all the hunger and fire of a band eager to make their mark on the world. In 2006, Thomas announced that the band had again reunited, this time to work on new material. The band toured the U.S. in the summer of 2006 and debuted some new songs, but no further activity occurred until 2009, when the band contributed a song to the Mark Mulcahy tribute album Ciao My Shining Star, The Songs of Mark Mulcahy. An album of new material, Barfly, was released on September 13, 2011, with a tour scheduled to begin in November 2011. However, Richard Lloyd was replaced in the band prior to the tour's launch, and Cheetah Chrome announced his departure from Rocket from the Tombs on December 30, 2011, leaving David Thomas and Craig Willis Bell as the only remaining original members. In November 2015, the band released Black Record. Discography. Albums: Rocket Redux 2004, Barfly 2011, Black Record 2015. Live albums: When It's Too Late to Die Young Download Only 2011, Extermination Night Download Only 2012, Strychnine Download Only 2012. Other albums: A Night of Heavy Music Bootleg Cassette 1975, Life Stinks, a full-blown release of A Night of Heavy Music 1990, The Day the Earth Met the Rocket from the Tombs 2002, Ciao My Shining Star, The Songs of Mark Mulcahy 2009. Single: I Sell Soul / Romeo and Juliet, single 6 April 2010.